First, I want to say thank you for taking the time to watch my video, and thank you to the new subscribers. So, back in 2021, I was working two jobs. I was doing, if there's 24 hours in a day, I would work either between 14 and 16 hours a day, every day, 7 days out of the week. And, by the time I got home, it was pretty much, give me a bite to eat, maybe get a quick workout in and take a shower and go to sleep. And it was like rinse and repeat. And I'm thinking like there's gotta be more than life. Just get up, go to one job, then go to another job. And by the time I come home, the day pretty much it's over. And I've been on YouTube and I was watching the YouTube channels about buying stocks and dividend stocks and index funds, and I would even max out my Roth IRA. But it just felt like when I got my paycheck, by the time I put money into my stocks and paid my bills, like the rent and the bills around the house, I didn't have much left over, despite working two jobs and putting in all these hours. So I felt like I was stuck in the mud. Like, you talk about stuck, I'm talking about deep in the mud. No light at all, can't even see. And I'm just thinking like, there's gotta be a way I can get out this mud. Now I know real estate can get you out of the mud, starting your own business can get you out of the mud, or other things as well. But at the time, I didn't have the capital to buy no real estate. I didn't have no business idea. And I was like, okay, I can probably go to a trade school, but do I really want to do that? I know they say invest in yourself, but it's like, do I really want to go back to school? And it just felt like a never-ending cycle. Get up, get ready, go to work, come home, and do it all over again. But you know what? Something changed. My friend Corey, I called him up and said, hey, are you going to the club tonight? He said, no. He said, I'm too busy making this crypto money. And you know what I told him? I said, man, someday I could see myself getting into crypto. And before I know it, he just gave me a link and said, click on that link, thank me later. So before I continue about that, what got me interested in crypto was when I was at work, there was a guy that came to the job. It was a young white dude, and he was like, hey, you heard of Dogecoin? Right now it's 1 cent. You should buy it because it's gonna explode. And I'm thinking, Dogecoin, what is that, like a stock? He was like, nah, it's a crypto. Well, long story short, I didn't listen to that guy. I said, oh, okay, well, whatever, it is what it is. And then next thing you know, I'm looking on TV months later, and you hear all this stuff about how Dogecoin just shot up. And I'm like, dang, maybe I should have took action. Maybe I should have did a little bit of research when he told me about that. But you know what? I let it go over my head. So back to the Corey situation. So when Corey sent me that link about, hey, thank me later, I clicked that link and I bought some Dogecoin. Now, unfortunately, because I was a newbie, new to the crypto game, I bought Dogecoin when it was pretty high. I mean, it was like 50 cents at the time, and it already ran up. So it was actually on the way down. So I ended up losing money, but something happened. I said, you know what? I'm pretty sure I can learn this crypto space, and maybe this will be the thing that can get me out the mud. Maybe this can help me not have to work so many hours, give me that financial freedom. So what did I do? I started going on YouTube, looking up crypto videos, slowly getting a little bit of knowledge about crypto. And between 2021 and as of right now, I was buying crypto. When I got into crypto, I got in it when everything was like almost at all-time highs. And yes, I got hit with the crash. But you know what? I never panicked. I remained calm. Maybe that was from the stocks, because when you're in stocks, it's the same thing. You have your green days, you have your red days. So when that crash happened, I was like, you know what? This is a good time for me to finally get into the game. Because I felt like when I got in the game, I got the end of the stick. But now I feel like, okay, I'm at the beginning now. Like, how you go to the party And sometimes you go there a little too late. Well, I felt like once that crash happened, it was like, okay, I'm early at the party. So then, I started buying cryptos, dollar cost average, Bitcoin, Ethereum, just to name a few. And as I'm buying crypto through these last couple of years, I started noticing something. My crypto wallet, it was constantly growing and growing and growing. And I said, you know what? This can get me out the mud. This can get me to the point where I could probably get to financially freedom. And as of right now, I'm still working, I'm still doing those jobs. I'm still grinding. But if I wanted to, I can cash out and say, you know what, screw these jobs. But I'm sticking to the course. I'm sticking to my plan. I'm going to wait. But it does feel good to wake up and, look at your hot wallet, your crypto wallet, and be like, yeah, it's looking real good today, man. Or when you go to the exchange and you see your balance, yeah, it's looking real nice. It's a really good feeling. And if you're someone out there that's in the mud too, it's not too late. And that is why I started this YouTube channel. Maybe there was someone out there that was in the same situation as me. You have a job, you're working, you put in hours, but it's just not cutting it. Well, if that's you and you listen to this video and you don't want to get into real estate, maybe you don't have no business idea, maybe you don't really have no talent that you're aware of. But what I can say is slowly dip into crypto, because crypto can, if you make the right choices and get into the right projects, it can change your life. Because as each days go by, my life is starting to change by the bit. I'm telling you, it is changing by the bit. But sometimes in life, we just need a helping hand. Some of us just need a little push in the back, Like, how you go to the pool or the beach, and some people want to stick their foot in the water, make sure it's, not too cold or whatever. While some of us, we just need to get pushed in the water. We just need to get thrown in. And I feel like, when things looking rough, things looking tough, and you're thinking about it, you're really thinking about this crypto. Or maybe you don't want to get into crypto. Maybe there's something else that you could be doing that can get you, to financial freedom. But for whatever reason, you're hesitant. You're having a little hesitation. Well, I want to tell you is, hey, don't doubt yourself. If there's something you feel that you can do that can change your life, go for it. And for me, it was crypto. So I just want to say, hey, if you're out there, have a blessed day. Stay blessed, and hey, it ain't over until it's over. So as long as you're living, you got a chance to get out the mud.